Oh, okay, I can just edit from here. Okay. Oh God, I realized I put the wrong name. Do this real quick. Okay. This. And we're good to go. Okay. Hopefully.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
This mic is bothering me. Yeah, we just do this one.
Julia Chang.
Let's go with someone I know how to punish with and play. Man, that's not.
Lars Alexanderson.
I'm gonna feel bad, but it's fine. Okay, we're gonna do a wall stage first. I want to talk about someone real quick. I want to talk about Julia real quick. Because someone here needs help with her or wants tips. And I'm no Julia expert, that's for sure. But I played her enough to know like what the general basis is that she does and how it works, as well as the combo game. I gotta stop doing that. It's like a fidget problem I have. Okay, make sure everything's still on. Okay, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so even if you're not here now, I'm going to give you tips generally and hopefully share this video to you about Julia. So as we went over in IB stream, I'm sorry about this. The 441 is going to be your general pressure tool against any character that's not Yoshi, as is win roll. 441, I'm gonna go over first before anything else, because it's such a it's such an important move, but also there's so much to it. Because as I said, you can do her throw from it. This can just be stuck anywhere. This is faster than a normal throw. But out of 441, you can mix it up with that. On counter hit, you can get the follow up on counter hit. No, it's not confirmable as I thought it was. It's fine. I wish it was. I kind of. Like, to me, it feels like things are, but I guess not. That sucks. So, 441 also leaves her at a good frame advantage on... I forgot the plus frames, but it basically gets her like momentum going. And it starts her pressure game at a really good pace. Because you can go from this to anything you want, including 442 for mix-up, or 443. If they start sidestepping this, you can just delay it. Because it tracks like heavily. It's basically a homing move. It should basically just be homing because it just does that anyways. And if you get a 4 on counter hit, it starts a combo. That was a terrible example. On a counter combo like that, there's not much you can do, but I'll get into that later on. Now we're going over her actual move list, because I just want to talk about that real quick, because I love that move so much. I'm going. I knew it. There you go. So, 1-1, 1-1-1 is her panic move. It's 40 damage, and knockdowns, counter hit. It's all high though. But the thing is, I forgot, does it actually do anything at wall? Sure does, yeah. So at wall, this gives you a wall splat. It's about as much as I can get out from it, besides it just being her 10 frame panic move, besides Magic 4. Actually, is this 10 frames? I could be wrong about that, I hope it is. So, 1-1-2. I started to use this move against Ivy, but there's obviously a mix-up for 1-1. In case they start ducking. It's not guaranteed, because it's supposed to be like a gimmick, like a setup for that. You can't pick up from this. It's hard though. Well, I say hard, but it's not really. It's just the angle's weird. I am terrible with this character. The access is gonna be really bad though. So, you won't get a good combo from it, but you'll get a combo. It's a mid. It doesn't track though, which is the bad part. It doesn't, at least I don't think so. It doesn't track, does it track? I could be wrong. I have a better idea. Let me do this. That's right, she's DLC. She's all the way down there. Of course she would. Okay. We're gonna see if this tracks. That. Okay. We're gonna see if that tracks. It does not. Oh, that's right. So it doesn't track. At all. Which kinda sucks. Which means you can launch punish it. Yep. That's our launch punch at least. I don't know about anyone else. What's the next move? Ah, yes, okay. So this is not guaranteed. All of it can be blocked, I think, after the 1-2. So this is a move that you're gonna see that you see what people do in the early ranks. It catches them off guard, but don't do it all the time because obviously they can low parry this, like how I traded against me. You low parry this every time I did it. It leaves you at knockdown. Is there anything guaranteed after that? Let's see. Maybe a 4-4-2? If I can get it out, of course. Yes, okay, that's guaranteed. You can also do this one. Then I'm assuming 4-4-3. Okay, I'll do that. 65 damage. That's actually a lot, but that's only if you get the full thing. Like genuinely, that's gonna happen. You get 38 damage. Ah, okay. I don't know if I should go over this because I did it already. But I will anyways. So I'll go over the win roll moves later actually. So actually I'll say this for later. So this move got buffed in this season. She got more plus frames now on this. The follow-up for this is that. This is always guaranteed. Get this. Okay, so I forgot what kind of buff it got, how many frames it got. But I guess because all the time this wouldn't work, I guess, or something. It's something involving this move. But this got buffed this season, so it's actually pretty good. And obviously it has to be on hit. And as the move said, it has to be from the front lane. So this is a mix-up for this one. And also there's a mix-up of the mix-up. So the first mix-up is this one. That launches if they're ducking at all. Because they're gonna be... Then again, I don't understand why would you duck at all? But if they are ducking, or if they try to interrupt that in some way or fashion, you can launch punish them. And a normal hit, because it's a magic 4 combo, you only get that. I don't think anything else really works that well. Hey, yes it is. I upload on this channel because personal reasons. So I don't want to go into it, but basically I upload on this channel and stream here. It's starting off small. I'm doing the stream for now, even if he's not here, to talk about Julia. What was I saying? Alright, okay. Thank you, I appreciate it. What was that? Oh yeah, okay. So 441 obviously launch punishes because it's basically her wall standing point. Everything that involves this move is going to be the same thing as that. The reason why that you can choose between this and this is in case you want to mix them up with the mix-up already. You want to get like an extra piece of damage. This is the same thing that, what was it? This does, which as you went over, does that. And the access is terrible for combo. But this is for like a hard read. You get the point. If the combo from that isn't really great, because the access is weird, but you still get a good amount of damage. And then there's this one. Again, I don't understand why would they ever duck this string? Is it because of reaction? They see a low? When none of it is a low. Besides that one part. All the follow-ups are different ones. It's low, it's a high, low, high, high, low, mid, and high, low, mid again. So so I don't understand why they would duck unless there's, oh, there is one. Okay, that's fine. I forgot if this. So did this guys do anything on the second hit? Besides that one. Did this do anything? Okay, I'm trying to get the good range for this. Okay, it's not. Does this do anything on counter 2? No. Okay, that makes sense then. No, okay, so then just throw everything I just said out the window. Forget everything I just said about that. That's why they would duck. If you start being this kind of player, then you just be a dick and just do this. Just launch them for it. And while we're at it, I'm gonna go over this. So, in my personal opinion, Julia has one of the best Magic 4s in the game. One of the best. Not the best, but one of the best, because coming from this is actually easier than you think. Like, it's very easy to come up from that, because of Partycrafter. You can also go for, what was it? I think you can do this. It's a bit harder. You can also do that too. You can the damage from that. The hard part is just landing 4-4-1 after that. Like, at all. It's a lot of damage for Magic 4. Okay. Allow this move for a special reason. That was terrible. Special reason. One, being that it's weird to look at. Two, on counter hit, this obviously is all confirmable, but you also don't have to do that. There's also a certain range where if you get just the low, if you get just that, I'm trying to show what happens. I think it's just a backdash, right? Like one backdash. If you get just the low, then the follow-up is confirmable. Then that happens. This is good because it catches people off guard a lot. But the range is easy to get once you get used to it. It's like a bit far away. They can also at times just put themselves in it from backing up a lot. It works. I believe this also wall stats, right? I could be wrong about that. Next one. Yeah, it does. War Drum's really good. It's also sneaky on wake up because if they're ready for like a low and they block the low, they don't expect the follow up. Now I see Afro and you use this move a lot now. You use this move quite a lot. I get it though because this 4 catches people off guard a lot. Originally I thought this move was her wall combo because of this move. I forgot. I think it's just something on counter here, right? Man, I am really bad at that. Okay. Does that do anything on counter hit? Could be wrong. Okay. It just... It isn't wall bounce, does it? It's over there. No. Okay, it just wall slides. I don't honestly get the point of this move because I don't think anything on counter hit is confirmable. So I don't understand the point of this move unless it's just a mix-up game. Again, I don't play Julia a lot, but I play her enough to know the basics of what to do with her. Okay, now getting into win roll. Okay, so now this is when things start getting more fun. So since we're at it, I'm gonna be going over in this style. Shotgun, since this is what you'll be doing a lot. So War Club, this is not only her pickup after any launcher. I say that as I drop it. Cool. Oi. But it's also counter hit stuns on its own. I like this move because it's kind of fast, and while it can be ducked, they genuinely won't because of the other stuff she has. Plus, you can just do raw. Wind Hatchet. I don't think this does anything on counter hit, right? No, it just spins them anyways. So this is obviously the mix-up for this. If they start ducking it. And as it says, this is the screw for her combos. She has 3 different screws for combo game. And I love that, because each one of them are really good. 4-4-1-4, Wind Hatchet, and down forward 4-2-3. I have a habit of holding back now because of this, because of the fucking move. Wind Roll Tomahawk, Hunting Tomahawk. I started to do this move. She has 2 moves like this. She has win roll 4 1 plus 2 and win roll 3 1 plus 2. Which are both surprisingly a natural combo. I don't really, okay, I honestly forget she has the follow-up. I usually just do this. I always forget she has the follow-up for that. Except for this one. I mean, this is if they start, if the opponent starts respecting win roll, you can also just start doing this stuff. You can get damage if not pressing buttons for counter hits. Then you can start making them press buttons. Make them try to challenge this. Then comes that. We went over that. Okay, before we go out the win roll, I want to talk about what I talked about earlier, which is this sneaky throw. I love doing this a lot. Add a win roll. You can do that. Just like forward 1. So this is why this throw is super sneaky, because you can do it from forward 1 or win roll. So if they're waiting for the throw, you can just do this. You can just trick them. You can do a win roll into throw. It's dumb, but also it's genius at the same time. It's also genius at the same time because it leads to a lot of when is it going to come out, when does it happen. Because this throw is faster than any throw in the game. Or it's faster than a normal throw she has. And she can store this at any point actually. It's just easier to do it from moves because get catched off guard, but you can just store this forever, practically. It feels like it, at least. I think she has to do from this too, right? If I were you, I would learn to use this throw from... If at any point you think it will work. It's really good. I like this throw a lot because for 40 damage, it'll rack up really fast. Bear trap. Now, and I saw you use this move a lot, so I don't think I need to explain this move. It does nothing else besides just, you know, it's annoying. It's been annoying since like I think Tekken 3 or something like that. Can you imagine that kind of had launched? It was stupid. What does it do if it? Okay, so what does it do if the first one whiffs? Kind of hits. Great. That's what it does. It just whiffs. Cool. Oh shit. that does that really? That's insane. I didn't know it actually does that. That's like King down by 3 kind of shit. Huh. Okay, well, I'll go over the combos later. Okay, so... Are these the same frame? They might be. Can I hit? No, okay. So... This is if you're just doing 1-2, and they try to challenge it. You're like... If you start doing win roll a lot, and they start trying to challenge the win roll, you can kind of do that. Is this playable? Oh, it is. Okay, and I'm assuming that this counter stuns. Of course it does. Of course it does. Why would it not? Why would she not get a counter stun from that? Like, in what universe would it not? This is... That's really good. Besides that, it's a mix-up for 1-2. In case I start challenging press buttons, they're panicking, they're a button presser, whatever they do. Isn't there another version of this? Yeah, there is. Swift Step. Ah, yes, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention about the Swift Step, but I'll talk about this later when they get to that, which we might pretty soon, actually. I think after 2, we're gonna get into that. So I'll talk about Swift Step in a second. Steed. This is her punish. I forgot how many frames this is. This could be 10, but I could be wrong about that. Someone correct me on that. It does more damage, 10 more to be precise. And it's a high mid, so they can't duck it, even if it whiffs. I don't think it does anything on counter hit, fortunately. Both hits don't anything. Never mind. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, let's let it slide. Just, it gives you knockdown. I'm assuming a wall splash too. Swift step. Okay, now we're getting into this move. This move has, as not only do you have the regular stance, but also you have the ability to hold down and should go in a crouch. Which is really good. But you have to hold down as soon as you do the 4-3. Like, as soon as you do it. Now, why would you do that? Because of, well, bow and arrow. This move. You can catch them off guard with it. So, lashing arrow. I like to use this as a whiff punisher, or just throw it out randomly to see if they like if they like trying to like footsie you. It has safe on block. It's safe on block, right? Because of the weird pushback. Yeah, I think it could be. I could be wrong about that. I'm not good on frame data with her yet. I have yet to look at her attack at 7 plus. So, and this is obviously her big damage lead and combos. Look at that. Look at that damage. It's so good. 12-hit combo, 80 damage. That's more than Lee gets, so. Now, what would you think this move does? You know, based off of that and what was it? This one? Oh, it does the same thing that these do. It counter stuns. Effect of the combo. But, you know, you get the point of it. It's counter stuns. It also knocks down. Does this wall spot? Yes, it does. Yeah, okay, so I think you know this move very well. It's basically like a low poke. They start expecting something else out of the stance. And my favorite thing about it is it does this. Counter hit. Bam. It's a lot of damage for such a small kick. You think it wouldn't do that, looking at it, but it does. It has the Jin down by 4 property of Season 2 and 1. It just, for no reason, does this. I hope they never get rid of that. I hope they never get rid of that, because that is amazing that it does this. Wow, I am rusty as hell with 2-hit combos. Okay, later. Later on today, we'll know. Honestly, I don't like using this move, and I forget she has it a lot of times. But if they start ducking a lot, you can obviously she has a lot of options from Swift Step that can catch people off guard a lot. Like if they think it's going to be a low, or think of going to crouch, just do this. What the fuck was that angle? It's just a launcher. It obviously, because of being a mid, the first hit, it launches on crouching. Does it track is the question? Does it track? I would assume not, because Swift Step doesn't have good tracking in most of her moves. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong though. That was a terrible example. Okay, but I'll work with it. It's fine. It does not, at all, does it? Both sides. Okay, yeah, no. So it doesn't track very well. I think this goes for most of her moves with Swift Step. That is that you can sidestep them. Oh, I forgot to mention. Lashing Arrow has another version of it. Because she goes in the crouch, like I said, from Swift Step, you can also do this too. Instead of doing just that, you can also mix it up with this, that, which is really dirty, and it kind of gets people off in the other ranks a lot because they're like, oh, she's doing this a lot. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna start ducking it. Julia, if you could just, you know, get a 4 for 1, that'd be nice. Now, not only is this wall splat from like a far range, but I thought that this move would have been used as a wall combo. Or, not a wall combo, a wall carry move from a combo. Wall combo. What am I doing? What am I doing? See, I thought it would have been like that kind of situation. But then obviously I learned, oh yeah, she has this. So what's the point of that move? But it does do a lot of damage though, at wall. And it being a mid-mid is really good. I don't think this is a punish, but I could be wrong. Ah, my god, this move. It's never been better. Power Crush wall bounce to mid. And she has 2 versions of it. She has 2 wall bounces that are both 1+2, and this one's better. It's amazing. So Boulder Smash, Power Crush wall bounce like Asuka, like McGill. It is minus though. I think they get a jab punish at the best probably, or I could be wrong. You see? We'll have her do it. Okay. Go. Because you can't launch punish it. Isn't that for the one of them? So it's not like a launch punish, but it is a punish nonetheless, your take. But that goes for most power crushes in this game. Although hers has a better property. Although don't think that her wall bounce game isn't bad, because we have this move. Okay, wow. So it didn't talk about it. That's right, because 4 moves come out later on. But yeah, 4-4-1+2. So don't be using this a lot, because you have the wall bounce versus this one. It's safe as well. As I talked about Ivy, this is a safe move. Like, insanely safe. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off because this is getting annoying. I hate pressing that button. Her unblockable. There's not much to talk about this move because it's, you know, it's basically like, well, besides the fact that it launches. You get like a bajillion damage from it. There's not much to talk about in this unblockable. It sets up, it launches, whatever. Oh my god, this move. Okay, as I told Noun, this move on crouch is filthy. Holy shit. If the opponent is ever so slightly crouching, and they get hit by this, look at that. She is plus 14. Plus 14 on that move. I think you can get this. Yes, you can get that, which then leads to this. Which can lead to a wall rank 2-1. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage for something like this. I'm really bad at that. Jesus Christ. I'm not treating it as if like it's like what you've already. I shouldn't be doing that. It's so cold. No, that's not shotgun. You get the point though. You get a lot of damage from this. It's plus 14. I don't think you can launch finish though, which sucks. That'd be cool if you could. But if you're fast enough, you can get a You can get a shotgun. Isn't that awesome? No. You can get that if you want for easy damage. It's a lot of damage. 3 hits, 52 for just blocking or like crouching on this. It's insane. I didn't expect this to be so hard. I want to at least see how much damage it does normally. Just at least one time. Why am I getting that so much? Okay, whatever. Screw that. Trusting arrow cannon. So this is a really good launch punish move because on sidestep, this realigns very easily. The only time it doesn't is when you're behind them. Then you get a dumb axis, but this is a really good sidestep move, or it's a good launch punish out of sidestep. Because the setup is just insane. Then there's a lot of combos you can do from this. I'll give you an example. Let's see. What's a good move that you could sidestep from? Okay, so do like this, for instance. Do that. Like that. You get like a good launch punch from this. Again, from behind, it's not much. Wait, can I sit on my head? No, I cannot. Okay. You get a really good opportunity to combo from it because the axis is surprisingly well. I don't understand why it does this, but it does. I guess because it's kind of like a grab from it. It's like a semi-grab. I don't know how to explain it because there's not many moves like this that do that kind of situation. That put you in a situation like that. Okay, Julia, stop. So this move is another mix-up. If they don't expect anything from this, you can get a lot from this. And this is a natural combo, by the way. I don't know, basically everything that applied to Swift Step earlier from... what was it? This one applies to the same thing as here. This move. I'm really bad getting down forward on this stick. Okay, what is the point of this move exactly? Again, you get more damage from this. So why is this here? Well, why is this here exactly? I don't understand this move, but it's there. If you don't feel confident in the down forward, in this. So this is a punish, by the way. This is also her good punishes. They do quite a lot of damage. Natural combo. However, though it is punishable, you could do the shoulder. I forgot how minus it is, but I believe it's. I don't think it's lost punishable. I don't think so, at least. So stupid. Speaking of this move, we're just here. So obviously this is her wall combo. It's not natural. Is this move natural? Where is that? Yeah, okay, so this is a natural. So I don't understand why it is, but it is. And I love it. I don't think on counter it is either. Oh no, it is. Okay, so on counter it, you get a lot of damage from this. That's a lot of damage, actually, damn. That's a lot of damage. But obviously at wall, this is her move. And in case to anyone who is watching this but doesn't understand how to do this, how to do that version of it, and not this version, it's as simple as holding back and forward. What I do is I hold back after the two. This is highly delayable. It doesn't do anything on counter hit, unfortunately. Go over there. Why are you moving? He just knocks down. But this is very delayable to catch him off guard. And there's also different variations of this combo. So there's the natural one, if you just do after a wall combo. Let me give you an example of this. Like a situation like that, right? If you're in that situation where you just did a combo like that, if it works, of course, you know, then you have to do the short version of it. Then you gotta do that. You can't delay it. But the other version is if you get kind of like a raw wall splat, then you can delay it for more damage. Kind of like Doujin laser cannon. You can do more damage with that. This is her screw, and this is my favorite screw with her that I recently heard that you can do this in a combo. Again, this is not natural. It's something kind of hit. I don't think any of this tracks, by the way. I'll check that later. On launch, you can do this. Instead of doing, say, 444 or doing this, you can instead do this for more damage. Isn't that a lot of damage? 43? That's so much. I have no idea. Okay, let's try that again. You can do this for a lot more damage. This is so. How this works is instead of doing that, you just do it empty and you just do an empty win roll. Do that. Boom, boom, boom. So this move is very weird. There's a natural combo mid. It's a special mid to a mid, but on ground it's a different story. In certain areas, it can pick up. Example A being this. Then she can combo from that move, which Afro doesn't know that. This can't pick up, it's just, it depends. Like, even from this one, just macro dash is all. So just like Armor King has one too, this is a dick jab counter hit, like, combo. It's legit just like Armor King's. I don't understand the point of these besides extra damage if you're panicking. Yeah, I mean, like what else is there to it? Because I don't think it does anything on counter hit. Yeah. It's just a panic tick move. If you want it there. Just down one. So down 3 is her low poke. Kind of fast, and on counter hit it does like a trip, kind of. No plus frames though. But not too much if there is. I don't know if it tracks. It might track. I'll test that later. And I'll write down moves that track and that don't track later on for Discord. Oh yeah. Okay. So I love down 4 more than back 4 or down back 4, whatever it is. Whatever the weird scrub move is. This one, back 3. Okay. I like down 4 more than back 3 because of this reason. For this sneaky. Because you have a low low, a low high, and a low mid, and a low mid mid. Right? Isn't there one? Yeah. This is dumb. It's such a dumb move. And yeah, on counter hit, this is natural. I can never run. This move's dumb. It's another low poke that's really fast. I mean, not as fast as down three, but it's still fast. And again, there's mix-ups. There's mix-up for the mix-up. A hard read for more damage. And then this move. And then of course, you know, the low, which is what will cause them to start ducking. Angry Bull is also a punish move, I think, or actually no, I think it is. This move has really good range, like really good range. I think this breaks wall. I could be wrong though. I forgot. Okay, I think this is also used as an ender. For moves, if you don't feel confident in doing an ender, you can do that one. Let's say like small combo would be this one. You can do that. But this has great range. It's a mid. I don't think it tracks, but it might track a little bit. I don't think it's also safe either. Dancing Hatchet. Okay, so this move on counter hit does this. It's weird, and to me, I feel like the only thing keeping it from being like really good would be the fact that she can cancel it. If she can cancel this animation, then I think it'd be pretty much like kind of cheap move, because I mean it does 17 damage, but again that would, like, it looks like a low. It looks like a low, and if you try to challenge it, boom, you get a big amount of damage from it. Oh my god, I wish I could combo. My hands are freezing. Really badly. Whatever. So I actually don't understand the point of this move either. This range of this move actually isn't that good, is it? I mean, I guess it's just there just to piss people, just piss them off, you know. Because like, I'm blocking it, it's so low at the end of it. This is something Happy would say. I don't know. I don't understand the point of this move, to be honest. What's the next one? Oh yeah, so I know on counter this is an echo. So this knocks down. I think you get a 4 for 2 guaranteed, don't you? I think if they don't attack roll, you get this guaranteed. Probably not, never mind. I guess because the animation takes too long. Why is my phone going off, bro? Tiger Swap, okay. I'm sorry if I'm really bad at this. I'm not good at explaining tutorials yet. I want to start doing guides because a lot of people struggle with characters like this, but in the areas that I don't expect them to. Like, it's not the 4-1 they struggle with, it's like the win roll, which I do want to explain that actually. Okay, so before we get even into this move, shotgun works in a very particular way. I'm not explaining this to people who already know it, like now, who knows how to use this move, but I'm explaining it to people who struggle doing this move in general, even in combos. The way this move is intended to be used to me, in my eyes, is that it's a Hadouken, but there's no forward. This is easy to remember on both pad and stick, and keyboard. It's... At first I thought it was like a different move, like I had to treat it as if it was a crouching move, like that. It's not. You just roll your thumb into it, you roll into it. It's not as hard as it seems, trust me. Like once you get used to it, you get used to it, and it's forever in your head. Like once you get it down, you get it down forever. I'm not lying when I say that. Ironically, I struggle doing this. It's the 4-4s I struggle with, not this. Tripping arrow. Besides that knockdown, it doesn't do much. There's a lot of moves I don't use for her because they're not really that useful, in my opinion. Besides wall splat here and there. Tiger swat. Back one. So she has a move like this also in Wind Roll, which they didn't mention. I just realized that. Yeah, they might have. I don't know. Okay. Tiger swap on counter hit does this. That's basically what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be kind of like a counter hit move only, because there's not much plussing from it. But it's pretty good for damage. You really shouldn't do that? I guess not. I forgot she has this move. Wow, I never see this move ever used. Like, Jesus. Okay. Is this a natural on counter hit? No. What does it do? Like, what does last hit do? Oh, it like spins them. This looks like it was intended to be for what's it called? For a wall carry. Is this for a wall carry? I mean, like, that's what it seems to me. Like, to me, it seems like it'd be used for wall carry. But I never see this move ever used. I never see it used. Why? That's so weird. Maybe this breaks wall. Okay, this is the move that I was talking about. Back three. Back three. It's such a scrub killer. This can combo. Do, what was it, 3? Okay. Boy, I am terrible at that. Obviously, it's basically like Zafina's Snake Edge. It's annoying. It's the second hit is safe if they block it. This is the first hit is punishable. You have to low parry this if you block it. Oh my god, this move's so annoying to deal with. Like, playing Ace Julia is fun. Fighting her is annoying because of this move. Because you expect it to be like a down force like that, right? Where it's like, oh, okay. It's not threatening. Oh no. I got launched. Shit. So Heaven Shatter Kick is a screw, and also homes in. It's a high, so it can be ducked. But if this lands, you can get pickup with a macro dash. No. What was it? So it can set up for a combo, but it depends on the range. And obviously this does screw. This seems like it'd be something that Afro would do, like an Afro combo. Just does this shit. It's okay. It's like no damage though. Okay. I love this move personally because the stun. This is legit just a move that's supposed to set up for a combo. This is if the opponent's ducking a lot and they think it's like, I guess you messed up with like this. If they expect it to be something else, like a down back 1, or like a back 4. Like a launch from it. You can't force you to do down 4-3, but you can do 4-1. Did I skip one? No. Shove it up. So this also stuns on counter hit, and it's a weird one. You can get a combo from this. It's just weird is all. it's kind of like a super delayed 4-1. Besides that, there's not much to it. Just a weird move. Mid stuns. It looks like she's shoving the finger up the nose. I guess that's why it's called shoving up. She's like picks her nose. Is she actually doing that? Her fingers go up. I think she's doing them a favor and she's digging for gold. That's what I think she's doing. God damn, how delayed that to be? Oh my god. How much? It's a lot of delay. Okay. Hey, it's a hop kick. Someone get decast in here. Damage. A hop kick. It's actually really good. So I think if you do the first two, it's safe, right? It's like safer. Someone said that there's a way to kick from this. I think it's a myth. It's obviously a myth because there's no way. Like, that'd be too much. There's a way to kick from that, but to me it's a myth. It was like a weird like combination of buttons, which I think is dumb. Besides that, it's a hop kick. It does what it does, pissing people. You can do it from wake up and crouch. It's a double one, so you get easy confirm to it in case you miss the hop kick. Just like Katarina, just like Elisa, you get easy counter from it because of the fucking confirm it gets. And in case it whiffs, you have that. Look at that range. Does it do on the counter hit? It might. No, it does not. Okay. Foot stomp. Foot dive. So besides being a very obnoxious move on wake up, this can also lead to a combo. As you just saw. Boy, I really want to main Julia. Also, at the same time, her combos piss me off because, god damn, you drop a combo, it just hurts so much. Like, it hurts my soul because I know I just dropped a lot of damage. Oh boy. Now we're getting into every single Julia out there possible. And my favorite move to throw out, as you see if you ever fought my Julia, you've maybe seen this a lot. It's annoying, and it's good. Now on counter here you get this. You get, like, more damage, and a wall splats. That's right, it wall splats too. Oh my god, did that really work? Party Crasher, I talked about this a lot to you in IB's stream, but obviously besides being a pressure tool, it's very annoying. You can hide a throw behind it. It lets you go into a shotgun very easily for more pressure, and against Mishimas, this kills them. Mishimas have a hard time dealing with this. And obviously, if you delay this, this tracks heavily. Holy shit. The amount of tracking in this move is insane. Let's just do this. We're gonna do that. Like, the amount of tracking on this is dumb. Look at that. Sidewalk. Right? Look at that. Look how much that tracks. It might as well just be homing. Just tell it it's homing. Just label it, guys. Harada. Just do it. It's basically that. Like there's a rare occasion you can get the miss, but at that point it's insane. It's like it's 1% away from being homing like this. You might as well just do it. Just give it a homing property, and there you go. Now we're all happy. It's no change. Feels the same. Acts the same. Besides this being besides this being a natural combo that's hard to confirm off of, and wall spatting. There's also her screw, as you see. Not much to it. Also, you know, again, the 4-for-1 for track. You can delay it, but you don't get a combo from it. Or the combo from it. Now, I like this move for two reasons. One being that it knocks down, and two being that on get up, this can track. And also, this is a good move for moves that leave them at knockdown. Say, for instance, 4 for 3. Of course, you can also do this too, from 4 3, if I'm fast enough to do it. Probably not. Okay. If you get 4 for 3, you can also get a wall rank 2-1. So that's what I'm trying to show. Like that. Okay, Bison Smash on, get up, and track. I'm gonna show you. Let's see, I want you to be knocked down. I want you to side quick roll. So I'm gonna have you do that. This does a good amount of damage. It obviously hits them grounded. And if you delay it, it hits side rolls. I think. I could be wrong. See, it hits them. It's just that it's gotta be delayed by a lot. Like a lot. Lift kick, as we went over, it's a knockdown move. Gives you a wall rank 2-1, and as I talked about earlier, if you get down forward 1, if I can do it just one time, it'd be nice. It leads to a lot of damage. I will land this one day. One day, I will land it, and it'll be good, and it'll be cool. But for now, I guess it's not possible. I mean, you think with the plus frames you get an easier time doing this, but no. Whatever. Okay, so this is the move I talked about earlier. When I talked about Mountain Crusher. Yeah, what this move's called. I forgot what that's actually called, but this is safe. This is surprisingly safe. It wall bounces, does a really good amount of damage, and it's a mid. And it's fast. This is what I think makes Julia kind of cheap, in my opinion, because no one else has a wall bounce like that. That's safe. And that's a mid, and it's that good, it's fast. Like, that's really, really cheap, and that's really good. This is basically like, do you remember Canard when Lara's had that in Season 2? It was a 4-2-1 into SC1 wall bounce. It was guaranteed. Do you remember that? Man, I missed that. How come Dragunov gets that? And no one complains. How come Dragunov can do while standing 1-3 or 1-4 and wall bounce, and everyone's fine with it? Canard doesn't nerf that. Don't say it's because it's a punish. That's also a punish. While standing 1-3 is also a punish. That's so stupid. That's so dumb. 4-2-1 SC1 in Season 2 was not that busted, okay? 50 damage from a wall bounce was not as much as you think it is. Trust me. Lars needed it, okay? Lars needs damage, and that was really good damage from that move. Damn it, I miss it. I miss it so much. I remember I got so excited. Because I wanted SC1 to be guaranteed in some way. Because SC1 did that. And then they came out and said, hey, 4-2-1 SC1 is now a natural combo. It now gives them a natural combo, and it wall bounces. And then, you know, people complained about it. They complained about it, said, no, it's cheap, nerf him again. And then it never came in the light day again. Oh my god, it sucks so bad. That's cool, I guess, you know, if you really want to complain about a character like that, just because you're salty, Tekken 6, even though Jin was cheap in Tekken 4, so be it. So Lightning Bolt, besides being counter combo and does a bunch of fucking damage at wall, It's a mix-up for this, for wind roll. Again, it does a lot of damage at wall. Oh no. What, that didn't combo? Speaking of wind roll. Man, I never do this version of it. I hate doing that version. I like doing the 4 version. Oh, right. That reminds me. I forgot to go over this, didn't I? Okay. By the way, the stream is gonna go on for only about like half an hour more. Or it might go on until I get to the combos, and after that, end it. Back 1 launches, right? So wind roll has 1 too. 1 plus 2. Boom. It's a lot of damage again, and just besides it being on wind roll, it's like the same thing that back one did. Spirit cannon. Now, this is a high. Really? Damn, I thought it was mid. I wish that this is a launch punish. It's basically her death fist, but it launches more damage from it. I thought it was a mid. I would have said that this is really good if it was a mid, but the fact that it's a high, it's kind of scary. Man, the launch. Okay. I actually don't know how to talk about this move because it's a launcher, but nothing really gives us guaranteed. And on a side step, I don't think it's a good idea because it doesn't do much on side step. Flaming arrow. So now we're getting into her wall running moves. Surprisingly, guess what? This can go into that. Her wall running 1 can go into wall running 2-1. Isn't that awesome? That's great. Julia, why do you have the most cheapest shit? Even though she's not top tier. In my eyes, she is. I think she's top tier. It's just that none of us know it yet because we have yet to see anyone with high execution play her at a tournament and do really well with her. Just like, you know, Steve and like Panda, surprisingly, and Bears. We haven't seen Akuma. We haven't seen someone execute her very well in their tournament to be like, oh, she's really good actually, we just don't know it yet. I think she's really good. She has potential that we have yet to see. And I want to be one of the few that play her and show that. Just like Lars. Lars has potential, it's just he has to work more on defense and offense. But you can play both. I like to play offense. Dreamcatcher, I mean, you know, wall splats, wall carry, wall running move. Surprisingly, I remember after I sidewalked this, and it still hit him. So I don't know. Maybe there's like a slight tracking to this. Slight, maybe, possibly. Could be wrong. Could be very wrong about that. Let's see. Super slash. Express her rolling 3, and not much to it, blah blah blah. Now we're getting to the raw standings. So like I said, just like with down for 1 and what was it? 4-4-1. It is the same thing that they do. Same launch, same combo. Wow. And of course there's also a mix-up for the mix-up. There's mix-up for this. Bam. Again, I don't understand why you do that though, because you get less damage and a less better combo from that. Why? Okay, okay. This move's really good. This is a bit faster than wall standing one. Slightly. Actually, no, it's probably simply. But there's apparently screws, which I don't believe that. Because I think that's weird. Why would someone ever use this icon? That's weird. I mean, you know, if this is a tag game, sure. Anyways, as you just saw, if you land this after a combo, you get a 4-4-2 guaranteed. Bam. I think you can also do this, can't you? More delayed. Yeah, you can also get that too. If you want. I don't think you can get a combo from this though. I don't think so, at least. Let me try. Yes, that's all I want, just a forward. Oh well. And then here's the other version. It has a follow-up for this too. This does the same amount of damage. If you don't feel confident in doing this, then you just do this one. I like doing this one though because it's like a better Oki situation. And also you can go into win roll from this too. Of course you can. Middle sub. Oh yeah, okay. So. Really? Does that? Does it pick up with the question? It does not. Aw, boo, I'm so sad. Oh well. From back 3-4, this combos. Oh yeah, I just realized also, it didn't mention that either. Okay, so Swift step 1+2. Excuse me if I'm forgetting stuff. I am very, very bad at this. I should never make guides. Okay. So, besides this doing like such little damage, this can also be used in a combo. Originally, if she got a combo that was just a screw, say for instance, that, right? Then there wasn't much damage you get from that. Actually, I want a better example. Actually, yeah, okay. We'll just do back to 4. So, if she... Back then, before this move, there wasn't much you could do from a combo like this, right? Where if she just got like a raw screw, for no reason. Like, it wasn't much damage, right? And you can't get a wall standing. I mean, you probably could do this. But now she has something new. Now with, well, I have something equipped. Okay. Now with, this grab, she can't. Now she can get kind of decent damage. Bam. And also it puts you in a good Oki in a good Oki spot, so it's very useful. It's very good. I love it. And also it floor breaks, so now she basically turns into a danger on Abandoned Temple. If that's the name of it. Okay, her wall standing 4 is actually probably, in my opinion, the best wall standing 4 in the game because it does this. It knocks them down. 21 damage. And it gives you good Oki. So this is really fast, obviously. The fact that it does that is insane. Because then that leaves her at a situation where, hey, I get to have a 50-50 when you get up. You either take damage or take damage. I believe this wall spats. Yeah, this wall spats. So, I mean, It knocks down. I don't know if this breaks floor. It might. I mean, not floor. Wall. I think it breaks wall. It might. Could be wrong about that. Wow, how am I bad at doing this one? But I'm fine doing this. So bow and arrow, highly annoying. It catches people off guard a lot online. Natural combo. I think this breaks wall as well. Remember it did. And you can also do this out of misstep. So this gives her wall crouching game a bit scarier because now she has the option to do that. I think she also has a throw from this too, right? Doesn't she? Yeah, she does. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so this does something weird on counter. It knocks down like that. See, I thought it gave you a combo, a follow-up of some sort. It does not. I hope the mic's on, right? Okay, let's make sure. I just want to make sure that I wasn't talking to myself the entire time. I don't know. I mean, it gives her plus frames, kind of. It puts her in crouch, too. Maybe you get wall standing 4. No. So, I don't know what you get for free. Or if you get anything at all. But if you want to go side step move, then you want this move. Actually, this too. It's a mid. It knocks down. Wall splats too, probably. Like most of her moves do. But if you want a good side step move, you want this one. Clean sweep. And as I talked about, this move and combo, hard to pick up from. Oh, okay, so that's a good example of what I was talking about. So, it's actually like that, right? Where she gets no damage from that. She can get damage now. Because now she has a new move. Oh, I gotta do this one, don't I? Okay. Damn it. You get the point though, she can now do good combos from it and gets a lot of damage from it, so from this move. It's something you do for either floor break, or if you have a situation where you get a raw screw. Now this is the same thing for this move. It's just that now she has a step back. Is this safe now? Is that safe? I want to believe it's not. Stand guard the entire time. This could be safe. Let's test it out. Okay. Go. Okay, you have to do a long range move for that to work. That's a punish, really? That's a punch right there, too. So, long range move. Does that punish that? For taunts. The taunts, what are you supposed to do with them? I wish you could hold that down and she just do like be waiting forever. Look at all that damage. Does that actually launch really if you land that? Hold on a second, I want to see something. Even though you highly would never land this in a combo or in a game. Okay, no, never mind, it's not. 10 strings. Obviously from behind only. Oh, that reminds me. I want to talk about what she gets from behind too. Before that, was a throw game, which is actually small. You can't think about it compared to Kings like that. Here it is. Running neck breaker drop. Waste effects. Crit throw game is silly because of the shit. Because they're always worried about this move, right? They're always waiting for this. And at any time you could be like, nope. Just change it up. So they also change the sides too. Okay, so this is important. This move, like just from looking at it, you can probably tell what it's used for already. First of all, go over there. Over there. So I can do this. Look at this. This is best used at like a wall that can break, because then you can because then you can do a move that breaks wall. And then here's this move, and then here's the move everyone loves. Out of 4-for-1. Out of a shotgun. Out of swift step. If you can do it. Out of anything, basically. When you saw it, I did 4-2-1. Look at that. This is very fast. From crouch, she has a throw. She has a what's it called? A tombstone of sorts. This might also break floor too. Damn it. Damn it. Why? Okay. Obviously, if they're crouching, you throw them in this move. You like get the point. Yada yada. I like Bulldog. It's a classic move she's had for a long time. Next. Aerial bomb. We went over it, but I'll show you again. Perfect example. There you go. There it is. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw Julia at a wall herself. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna do the bitch combo. Bam. Oh great, the shitty sample combos. Okay. So I want to show you combos from this that are actually good. Basically gonna do what the game's gonna do pretty soon after the update we get for Leroy. Here's a good combo for this. After for 3, the only thing you're gonna get is this. More damage. While standing. Okay. While standing 1. You do while standing 1, then you have multiple options. You can either do while standing 1. First let me talk about it. Or first let me demonstrate and then I'll talk about it. So while standing 1 down for 3 is going to be actually down for 3 in general it's going to be something that you're going to have to remember a lot. Down for 3 is really good to start the combo off of most launchers because it lets her go into 4-for-1 a lot more easier. Surprisingly, doing 4-for-1 by itself is harder than it seems. I'm going to show you a couple combos. Before we do that, let's go into a different stage actually. Now we're going to go to Infinite Stage to show you 4 damage. Max damage without walls. With walls, that's a different story. Because her wall carry is really good, so you hardly never reach wall. the only time you won't reach wall is if you're on the opposite side of Noctis of the stage for Noctis, and you're in a spot where you're like at the farthest end possible. Only Nina reaches that. Isn't that dumb? Right, let's do this. No. I did it again, I had a feeling. Okay, while standing one. Awesome. Motherfuck. Someone kill me. That's the first combo. While standing 1, down forward 3, and 2, full forward 1, shotgun 1, shotgun 2. Basically, shotgun 1, shotgun 2. Into R, 1. That's if you, because all there is the first roll for 1. The one thing you're going to notice in combos is the hardest part about combos is landing the first 4-4-1. Landing this first party crasher is very difficult. Next combo for better wall carry. Note that if you do it down 4-3, you can get four party crashers. If you just do party crasher, you can get 5. That's if you want wall carry. The next combo I'm going to talk about is 2 different ones: max damage and optimal damage. First, we're going to do optimal damage. Max damage is really hard, and I'm going to do it once. And I won't show it for every combo because it's really hard to do this. But optimal damage is easy to do. That's off of Wall Rising, right? But you can get more than that, though. I think you can do this. Wait, yay. So that's optimal damage. And here is max damage. Oh yeah, but the optimal damage was while standing 1, down 4-3, 4-4-1. Shotgun empty, down forward 4-2-3. This combo is very easily. The next part, now this next combo is a pain in the ass, and I'm probably gonna drop it many times. So you should be grateful. I'm gonna show you this now. You should be grateful, okay? Because this is a pain in my ass, and I hate doing this combo. As you can see, I'm already struggling doing it. And I haven't even got to it yet. Wow. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. You see what I'm trying to do, right? The way I would say to do this is, when you do this one, after doing this, or so I'm doing 4-2-1-3-1 after landing 4-4-1. This is very hard to do. Oh boy, I haven't done this in forever. Like in a very long time. Damn, I was had it. I got excited. I had it. One time. I'm gonna show you this one time, okay? Because this does do a lot of damage. There you go. Oh my god, I don't want to die. 61 damage off while standing 1. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good if you think about it. Because she has other launchers that do that. Oh my god, I hate that combo so much. That's max damage though. Every launcher she has, if you want max damage, it's going to be that combo. It's going to be launcher into whatever pickup. If it's down for free, down forward 3, down forward 3, or forward 1. If it's down forward 3, then you're going to be doing forward 1, 4, 2, 1, 3, 1. This, after that, forward 1 again, screw, into 1. It's really hard to do, because after doing this, the forward 1 is almost as if it's like a king forward 1. If you haven't done that, it's kind of instant. You want to treat it as if you want the forward 1. You want the second forward on the same frame. You want that. That's the only time you're gonna see that combo from me, because I hate that combo. Okay, so this combo fucking sucks. Hey, you wanna see me struggle on a combo that's like fucking easy for like 5 minutes? Cool? Okay, me too. Okay, obviously, I think you're gonna understand what we're gonna do. Off-road damage. Make sure to run after that. And not do a jab. Let's do 2 actually. Okay, remember that. You're gonna get 2 party crashers into a down forward or shotgun. This for optimal damage. Another combo for wall carry. You get the point. Oh my god, I hate it. You can also do, you know, this one. This also does good damage too. You mainly do these combos if you have no wall for better damage, or this one. It's your choice. It's all preference. If you prefer doing the shotguns, then go for it. If you prefer doing this one, do it. That's right. I forgot to do that. I'll spot this one. Good stuff. Sorry, so if you don't enjoy doing this one, you can just do 4-4-3 instead. But note that this does more damage, like 2 more damage, I think. Yeah. Okay, so this shows with rage. I'm not gonna show you all launchers because you should get the general point now of a launcher. The rest is up to you to find the combos. I'm just gonna show you these last 2 combos. Stream's over, and I hope I helped you in some way down. A better insight what she does, how to combo with her pokes, what her moves do. If there's anything else that you're confused on, then you can ask me, and I can try my best to help you. Otherwise, I would suggest look at tutorials for her and stuff like that. Okay, so rage combo. There's this one. This is the combo I show. Is that range? It is. Okay, so let's show another one. I guess I can reach you. Okay, I guess not. That doesn't work, okay. This might work though. It has to work. Oh my god. Julia, work with me please. What combo do you have to do for this to work well? Okay, fine. Fine. Have it your way. will do this combo.
Here I come! Twisting arrow cannon! Get ready!
If you want a really good damage from Rage Art, then I would probably suggest. That's a hard one. What's her best launcher? Just this one. Like, if you want good damage from this, you might want to do this one. Okay, actually I have a better idea. I know I said I'll show you this once. I'm gonna show you this. Awesome, we did it before. Fuck, okay. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, had to do something real quick. Okay, I'm gonna show you this. This is probably a good combo for her for damage. Oh, it's gonna be hard to do. Why am I doing this, you ask? Because I want to show it off, and I don't care. So I'm one time. One time is on. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, but we're gonna do it eventually. Someone insert the 2 hour later card. Because we're gonna be at this at a long time. Damn it! Oh my god, Julia, please work with me. I know it's me, but you know, whatever. Okay, I'm mashing too much. That's the thing, right? This is why I say it's very hard to do this, because the timing on this changes. Oh my god. It's like instant, but not really. It's hard to explain it. Damn it, Julia. Damn you. Okay, 3 more tries, I'm gonna give up. Last try. That didn't count. It has to be the full thing. Okay, fuck it. You get the point, though. Okay. And then this one. So this combo actually is not bad. I mean, it's a rage right combo. It's a wall carry. You do what you want with it. I'm tired. I'm tired. So that's all I can give you for now. And anyone who wants to play Julia, the rest is up to you for combos. Any questions, feel free to ask. This has been a blast to do, and I hope I helped you in some way or fashion. And until next time, to all of you in the next stream, and thank you, Kenard, for showing up. And to anyone who watches this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.